So before I start, I want to try to give a little explanation and an apology to why there's going to be so much background noise. Of course, the crickets in my room decide to start making a ruckus right now. The tortoises decide to wake up and finally eat after 3 hours of being asleep, and if you hear any crunching or banging, that's what it's going to be, and they're like right there, so... And the ceiling fan and the window both have to be on and open because my room is like 85 degrees now all the time because of all the lights on in here. So I'm dying, but stupid me still decides to leave a sweatshirt and a hat on. So what's up guys, it's Bashaw. I wanted to do a video showing you guys what's new and more or less who's new. So I went to the October 22nd Long Island Reptile Expo and I got 2 new pickups there, and then I also got a ton of supplies, and I was getting ready for another new pet, and I decided to pick him up yesterday, so I figured I should have waited until I got him before I made a video showing you these 3 new pets. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and start showing you guys what I got. So first off, I wanted to show you this little guy. So right here, this is Noodle, my brand new Western hognose snake. He is a male. This is my first snake I've ever owned, and I wanted to get something that wouldn't grow that big, so I got a male. They only get between 1.5 to 2 feet around there for the males. I do like big snakes, but my family doesn't even like snakes, and I kind of wasn't expecting to get one. I kind of just saw him and thought he was adorable, so I figured, hey, like, let me get a little snake just to kind of get my family into the idea that snakes aren't that bad. But this guy is freaking adorable. Hopefully it will focus on him. He is, I believe, a normal pattern, and he's het for, I think, like snow or albino or something. I don't plan on breeding him, so honestly I don't really care what he is het for. I just want him as a pet because he's freaking adorable. If you could see that little nose. This little guy right now is just living in a, maybe like a 5-gallon bin. I don't know exactly how big it is, but since he's so little, like he's literally like 7 inches long, he is fine in that for now. Male hognoses can be completely fine in a 10-gallon tank their whole life. I'm going to upgrade him when he gets bigger, but right now he's puny. They didn't tell me how old he was, but I could assume he's probably just a couple months old. Hognoses in the wild are mostly amphibian eaters. They're most known for eating toads and frogs. But his breeder said that they had him on pinkies, frozen thawed pinky mice. And I have like a feeding chart that they gave me for him. Yeah, he's just really cute. A lot of my friends at school and everything, they think that I'm crazy for like getting a snake kind of randomly, and I wanted to give him a name that's kind of just like silly or stupid, so I gave him the name Noodle because he's so little and he just reminds me of a little noodle, and his personality is crazy. For such a little snake, he's so feisty. He'll literally just start hissing and striking at me non-stop, but he'll never bite. And it's normally when he's just in his little enclosure too. It's not when he's getting held or anything. When I'm holding him, he tends to be pretty chill. He'll just like coil around one of my fingers or just like to slither along my hand. Next up, we got this little guy. This is my new crested gecko. He's my second crested gecko I've ever had. I had one when I was like 9 or 10, and I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I didn't really take that good care of some of my animals because I was very inexperienced. So he only lived a couple years. But now that I'm 17, obviously I know a lot more, and I did back then, so I felt like I was ready for another one. I got his setup and everything at the Reptile Expo, but this is the guy that I actually didn't get from the Reptile Expo. I got him from a local pet store, and his name, I think it's a he. I don't know, really. I'm not going to know until he's a little older, probably. Either way, I'm going to name it Treecko, like the Pokemon, because Treecko is based on a gecko, and it's an arboreal gecko, which means that it climbs trees, so Treecko seems like it fits perfectly. Right now I have him in a planted, bioactive, Exoterra 12x12x18 tank. He's freaking adorable, look at that. So I wanted to save my favorite for last. This is my new female Argentine black and white Tegu. So this species of lizard gets pretty damn big. It's gonna get between 3.5 to 5 feet depending on genetics, I guess. So she is a female. I got her sexed from the breeder that I picked her up from at the expo. She's captive bred. She's a captive bred import actually. She was bred in Argentina, where they are native to. I currently have her in a bin tank. I'm gonna hopefully upgrade her to either a 20 long or a 40 gallon breeder soon, but those are not gonna be her permanent tank. Eventually she's gonna need something huge that's custom made. I did pick out a female because they are known for being a little bit more docile than the males, and they also get a little bit smaller and they don't get these big puffy cheek pouches. So she actually doesn't have a name yet. If you have any suggestions, put it in the comments down below. Right now I have her feeding on superworms, large crickets, and frozen thawed pinky mice. She's a great eater and she's so friendly. So if you guys have any questions about any of my new animals, let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to see cage tours or care videos for any of these guys, I would be more than happy to post them. Just let me know if you guys want to see it. Like always, any video suggestions you guys can put in the comments down below, and all my social medias are going to be in the description. Make sure you click the subscribe button down below if you want to see more videos like this and more videos on cute pets. I now have over 50 pets and it's crazy, but I love it. Yeah guys, bye.